unlucky Gig 13. You've been through it, and now it's coming to you. Here's what we have to say. Everyone is down on Senna's block. You know, Gerry Hulder, your Politico ally, stated that he's ready to deliver details on your next job and suggested that everyone should meet up for it. Hobbs took the liberty of burning some of Hellbent's corporate budget to book a private room at Senna's, entering it as a business meeting. Raj drove everyone down, then he stepped out. He just wanted to grab a drink. Alpha is currently down at the Pipe Dream getting some training from Barrelman. Trauma Team's 2-week Academy session begins this month after all, and as for the lot of you plus Hobbs, gather round. Take your seats. A hologram buzzes to life, projected from the ceiling, and Gerry Hulder's image appears. The job. Welcome. 10,000 eddies per person. Finish the job, and it's yours, along with guaranteed housing above the clouds. So long as you all do the work I require of you, it should be easy. Are you interested?
That depends upon the job. Why don't you elucidate?
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm with Boomsmith.
Ah,
I'm looking at
my
Tim.
two favorites. Well, that's enough for me. Good. Think of this job as a final test of your skill. Handle it swiftly, handle it immediately. With your new kit, it should be easy. I've invested a lot in you, you know. One of my companies has been trying to erect a tower on the upper ground adjacent to the Kema Plus building. Unfortunately, they're hitting a snag. A hollow cavity in the city exists beneath the construction site, with substantial supports put in place. I cannot raise what I need. I need those supports. But if I don't have them, I cannot build anything consequence above that ground. The project is lost until that is sorted out, but some degenerates have taken up residence below, starting some encampment. Clear them out to make way for a better future on that block, just as you did with the street racers across from the old Claws Mall. I don't care if things get messy. Just get it done immediately. Get it done today. There is absolutely no way they would be able to stop you. Now then, as one final matter to seal this job, a contract. You've handled your jobs fast and loose so far, but now that we're dealing with serious work, I expect more from you. Return this to me now with an e-signature, and the job is yours. This entire thing, this job, it is all in service to something greater. I'm expecting you to handle this exactly how you always would. 24 hours to complete it, fully clear the cavity underneath my construction site. And then report
Hellbent
back.
stands up and mutes the hologram.
The
for a moment of
hologram
discussion.
does not mute.
No, we have the controls.
The controls.
It's like a call.
Controls are in Hobbs' hand.
Oh, okay.
She looks at you. She's gonna send a little message through your brains. Are you sure? He can see us.
Oh, yeah, fair point. Never mind. I forget it's two-way.
So, who's signing this contract? It's going to pop up in your inboxes, your emails, your agents, whatever technology you have. Gerry Hulder is sending it through.
Are we going to the pipe dream?
No.
Oh.
That's what it sounds like.
Boomsmith. It's
It-
like Boomsmith. Yes.
Really sounds like
This-
we're going to the pipe dream.
At this? No.
I think. Boomsmith asks Hobbs, are you trying to confirm if it is the pipe dream?
I would like to confirm this, yes.
There are details in the contract. The location is directly beside the highway, the underpass. That is the pipe dream.
Oh.
Are we evil? Are we...
No.
You know what?
You've redeemed
This
a
is-
scout. Where is Hulder? Hulder is currently in Highfall Tower. Hobbs is tracking all the way back through here. It's not even encrypted. He's bold. He is not afraid.
It's time to make your choice, cop. Profit or people.
I can't kill my own pipe dream. I don't want to be subservient to a fucking corpo. I can't.
Not to
Can't do
be
it.
distant about anyone's emotions here, but just to raise the question, we're all here for our own benefits and needs. Money is power and all that, but to play devil's advocate, what is too dissimilar from this job from any of the other ones we've done? I mean, I guess we know these people, but we've killed office workers, we've gone through a church.
Oh, so you know
I-
them. That makes it easier. They won't suspect a thing when you show up. And if they refuse, it'll be that much simpler to get the jump on them. 10,000 eddies per person, so long as you continue assisting me in the work ahead. Guaranteed housing above the clouds. It is a fine deal. Now, what will it be?
If I can ask you just another question, Mr. Gerry guy.
Yes.
Specifically, I know you're looking to kind of clear out the real estate and just take out the land, but does that
We-
necessitate so much of the quashing? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we can just do a
ask them to leave.
relocation.
I want them gone immediately. If you can get them all to leave immediately, then the contract is fulfilled. That is all that matters.
Very fair enough. Hobgoblin over there, does the contract say anything about like a murder clause that would invalidate that word of mouth statement?
Hobbs shakes her head. There's nothing in there stating you have to kill them. Just clear them.
No.
What's our deadline here?
You have
By the end of the
24
day.
hours.
At the end of the day,
That's
I
gonna
think
be a
it's
little.
better that we do this. We leave it up to somebody else. They might not be as lenient as we might be.
Well, Boomsmith, looks like a lot of people are looking to you to see what
Well-
you decide first. Are you going to sign on and agree to clear out the pipe dream? They might not agree to go. You've seen them. They showed up with Molotovs and did not think twice of throwing them at a building or cops that had come after you.
If I talk, is Gerry Hulder gonna hear it?
Gerry Hulder can hear everything.
Okay, I'm just gonna text everybody on my phone real sneaky like, well, I think me and Maddie should talk to Barrel Man and see if we can get everyone to move and take over a different building. And if they say no, then I think we're gonna go take Highfall Tower for ourselves.
I
I
need
don't know.
your answer immediately. This is a binding
Madeline.
contract.
We'll send a quick response to something directed mostly towards Hellbent. While we're talking about this, could you stick Hobbs or somebody on like the whole finding a place for them to go thing?
Hobbs is going
like
to
have
look at
somebody
you
looking-
wide-eyed like, you want me to find somewhere for that many people to go that fast? With
Want
no
me to do
money?
I will say, Cecile looks like she's about to pop a fucking gas.
They're gonna
can.
have to leave behind everything they own if you do that.
I got it. We'll go take
Oh
over
yeah, that would
Nelson
be so
territory.
terrible, wouldn't it?
We're taking over. Well, we gotta find a new
Diggs
place.
was gonna sign the contract.
I do. Are you? Can I just place
I
a hand
need
on
all
Diggs' shoulder?
signatures or the job does not go to you. I'm looking for a crew,
Hellbent
not a
stands
bunch of
up.
edge runners.
Turns and walks out.
Before you leave, you hear Gerry Hulder pipe up again. Ah, you're sure then?
Yes, I think so.
You should all know that I'm working towards something bigger. Refuse now and I'll be forced to grant this opportunity to someone else.
Yes, something bigger. You keep saying that, and yet we've yet to see anything other than personal arrangement. I want to know everything. If you ask me to slaughter a group of people who have built a community much like the one I aim to, do not expect me to bow for eddies.
It's
And
not just
you can
enemies that
tell
you are bowing
Hellbent is
to.
just watching Diggs.
Be sure that something bigger isn't just a high-rise building. I mean, we're clearing out the ground floor. It could just be the tallest building in the city, for all we know.
I
That's all
am
it ever
your
is.
friend in high places. Every tower makes me taller. And because I am up there, Hellbent, you have had the opportunity to continue your little game. And as I have said, I will not get in the way of your union aspiration. Would you like to see what happens when someone else is aware of it? Ah, for that matter, there are other old memories that I can judge up between us.
Alright, Boomsmith is walking out. Boomsmith doesn't fucking like people trying to manipulate him. I'm looking at Hellbent. I'm like, Hellbent, let's fucking go.
It's your choice. Gerry taps his temples and his eyes flash blue as you stand up and start to walk away, and it's evident he started a second call. Yes,
Madeline, will go
Officer
ahead and-
Dangle. The operation is a go. I've confirmed that the disgraced ex-badge Boomsmith is a resident in the encampment below the construction site. Yes, I've also uncovered footage a netrunner attempted to destroy of the High Fall Tower attack. Yes, Officer Dangle. It finally identifies Boomsmith's allies in the Mechanodyne CEO assassination. I'm sending it over now. You should be able to find them at the encampment. Just sweep and clear, everyone. Be quick. I'm sure they'll be there. Thank you for your service, Officer Dangle. His eyes dim and he faces you once more, tapping twice on his wrist. Tick-tock, all of you.
I'm
I think
happy
there's
you
somewhere you
finally-
need to be.
Shit.
I'm happy you finally showed your fucking face.
Hellbent snaps his fingers
Your
towards.
first job was helping a cop. He's in the room with you, and you got that from me. I've been
Hellbent
upfront
motions
from the start.
to Hobbs. Cut the call.
The call cuts off.
Hellbent,
Well,
call your driver. We're going to High Fall Tower.
I say
No, we are
we
not.
have a
No.
place to be first. We gotta repel
Alright,
some
well,
cops.
now we need to form a moving agency while under gunfire, so thanks for making the whole job a heck of a lot easier.
It'll be all right. I think you guys are underestimating Barrel Man.
Enough. We split into two. One group shall deal with Dangle. The other must form a strike team and take care of High Fall Tower.
Hobbs is going to look you dead in the eyes.
What, Team Vengeance and Team Self-Preservation Instinct?
I don't think we can split up. I think that they're gonna
Hellbent.
send everybody after us.
I think Boomsmith's right. Boomsmith's a cop. Boomsmith has seen what they do when they
This is
find
how they
cop
operate. They're
killers.
sending every single person in the whole city. There's nothing. We cannot protect the pipe dream anymore. It's fucked. It's fucked. We could have 30 of us. It's not enough. They're bringing in
Boomsmith, I need a deduction check right now. Deduction check, Boomsmith style.
Deduction
Boomsmith
check.
deduction.
Boomsmith style deduction
Deductibles,
check. Coming right up.
Boomsmith, you're deducting them.
I'm deducting
Deducting.
27. 27.
What the fuck?
Damn!
Boomsmith, you happen to know one thing from your time on the force, and it's that everyone's short-staffed. There's not enough people to cover this entire city, but they do show up in force when there's a cop killer. And all of you have definitely led to the deaths of cops. Thing is, they still can't send the entire force. But they can send everything in this area, and that could be a lot.
So they're coming for
Wonderful.
us. Wherever we go, they're gonna meet us. We gotta go to
sounds-
Highfall Tower.
They've been sent to the Pipe Dream,
been
told
sent-
that's where you are.
I'll
Well,
tell them differently.
Are they gonna
They're
believe
gonna
you
go
after what
into
happened the last
place
time
and
they
get a
listened to
bunch
you,
of-
Boomsmith?
I've been where I've been,
An entire
said it
squad
was.
wiped out by chasing Boomsmith, giving himself up as a lead.
Well, that works even better in
Right.
our favor. If you don't
Right
believe
now.
me, I guess we're going to Highfall Tower unopposed. Let's go!
right now our issue is at the Pipe Dream. You have to take out one force before you can move an actual opposition of something big like that.
Sparks speaks wisely. We barely
We
made it
even
out of
sure if he
Highfall
set the
Tower
damn
last
call?
time.
It's not about who strikes first or what force we engage with first. It's a choice. Personal danger or danger to your community.
If we don't kill fucking Dangles are gonna come for me no matter where I go. If we go to Highfall Tower, he's gonna send forces there, and he's gonna be among them. And
Are
if
we
we don't
locked
kill
out?
Gerry
And if you
Hulder,
don't go to Pipe Dream, your friends will die. Or perhaps I have misjudged you, Boomsmith.
They will
Alpha is
be
also
fine.
currently at
In this for
Highfall.
free
Is
rent.
currently at the Pipe Dream.
all right,
We-
Smith is looking at Maddie, and I'm like, all right, fine, we're going.
Why are you looking at me? What did I say?
Well, if Alpha's there, I don't know. You care about Alpha, and Bertha's there too.
Hobbs is gonna step into the middle, and Hobbs is gonna say, "We can go to one or the other. It's a suicide mission if we go to Highfall Tower. We barely made it out last time, and from what I just heard on that call, it sounds like we made it out because he let us get out because he had dirt on us, and that was the entire setup. It was like he was holding a leash this whole time."
Of course he was. He was an executive.
But
This-
if
The Pipe Dream.
we go to the Pipe Dream, we're going exactly where they're gonna be in force.
That's why I don't like it.
Good.
I don't think that Gerry doesn't expect us to come for him. That would be
In
the
advance.
fucking. That would be dumb.
There is
And
no
I
time
just-
left to decide.
I'm getting my car ready, and I'm taking care of the people who took care of us. All right?
You can use my boat too if we need to evacuate.
Today's as good a day as any to die. Let's go. We're
Can
going.
I do myself a favor and text my significant other and tell him to get the fuck out?
You can try.
All right, well, I'll send out that text. I'm getting my shit, but I also have a secondary question.
She doesn't
Are we
respond.
able? Are we still able to like sign the contract? Has it been locked out?
Contract has been locked out.
All right, that confirms that. Yeah, let's go.
All right, wonderful. I'll get the cart. And I'm speeding, baby.
You are going to exit Senna's.
Hellbent, as he's walking out, turns towards Diggs.
Should we expect you to be coming along for the ride?
I don't really have much of a choice now, do I?
Diggs, you have not yet sealed your fate. You might be out of this job, but you are not out of Hulder's good graces. It all comes down to whether you're going to join this or not.
Diggs, we're gonna be making more money than Holder will throw at us in about a month.
Money doesn't matter at this point.
Well, let's not get hasty.
Your call, Diggs.
Money still matters. But she will not leave Hellbent hanging, so she will follow Hellbent.
Excellent.
All right.
Wonderful.
Drive us up on the above it. I think there's ways we can shoot down into the pipe dream. We're gonna
you
turn
mean
it
like
into
those-
a kill zone.
When you
You mean
reach
like
the
those-
pipe dream,
You mean like those cops who went down into that building with their car?
when you reach the pipe dream, everyone is none the wiser. You arrive before any badges have showed up, but you get the feeling it won't be long. You can already hear sirens approaching.
Hellbent just
question.
raises his pistol, puts a couple shots in the air.
Raid.
Do we have nails or anything nearby?
I got an idea. Tech, can you turn all this water into a pipe bomb? Every pipe here turn into a steam bomb. Can you do that? Shamu?
Hi,
Take out the whole fucking force right here.
Maple.
Yes. What's
I-
up?
Are there?
No, if
I imagine there's a lot of building supplies here. Are there nails?
There are building supplies. There are nails available.
I'd like to make like kind of a rudimentary like, you know those nail traps that they put down near where they want
Nail
to stop a
spike.
car.
Mhm.
Exactly. I'm setting those up so that there might be a pile up of
Nice.
police.
You're gonna have to build it first.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to get people out first.
Nah, everyone
Yeah.
here can
I
fight.
tell you what, here's what we're doing. I'm going down the list for each of you, and you can all tell me one thing that you're prioritizing. We're gonna start with Hellbent. Hellbent, you said that you're shooting a gun in the air and trying to tell people there's a raid. What else do you tell them?
Scatter, basically.
Oh, these are my people.
NCP's coming.
All right, people are gonna start trying to scatter. A bunch run from the outside to inside. Their first instinct when they hear that is that they should try and grab their things.
There's not enough time for that.
I'd like to say something to them.
Okay. Next up, though, Shamu. Shamu, what's your move?
Do some tech shit.
If
That's
you want to
fine.
know any
Yeah.
sort of environmental things going on here, let me know. I can tell you a little bit of a quick assessment of the area.
that, that.
All right, quick assessment of the area. You have water, relatively deep. I think it looks like 10 or 15. No, it looks like 2 or 3 meters deep. When you look at this water, you can see that's on either side. So that's basically like a bridge going out and then a bridge bridging these two sides. You can tell that these pipes feed into it, and there's other areas that drain down on the left and right that you can see when you go out past there. Now, there's fans for sure, ventilation fans. If those were to be shut down, people would have a very, very difficult time breathing in this area. So that's something to keep in mind. Those vents are essential for being able to stay breathing. Right now, you can also see that there is a kind of electrical area, electrical box of sorts, and while it does look intriguing, it is sparking. It is sparking. Your tech instincts tell you you might be able to do something with that. If you want, you can make a deduction check.
I think you could
I am
probably
doing
flood this
that.
whole area. And then
Oh, I'm not
electrocute
thinking
everyone.
flood.
Your deduction check. Roll me. Tell me what you get.
All right, give me just a sec. I gotta get. To
While
it.
you're doing that, someone catch up Grande as Grande joins you. Grande was in the room but was kind of sleeping the
Holder
whole
told
time.
us to fucking kill everyone at Pipe Dream, so...
Hey, Grande, you want to be a cop killer?
Oh, I'm already.
Even Boomsmith, well, especially Boomsmith was like, no.
I will deduce 8 what I've seen in vents.
Anyway,
Hell yeah.
so we're gonna kill the whole NCPD right here, right now.
Oh hell yeah, that's been my dream.
Oh,
I'm taking Dangle's fucking mine.
Dang.
That's been my dream since I was swimming around the sack. Hell yeah.
So dang.
I ended
Oh,
up getting
boy.
15 in the deduction.
You got a what again?
15.
Oh, nice.
15. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right. So what you can, as you're doing your 15, you tell that this is a strong enough current that it would fucking shock the hell out of anyone who touches it. 66. If you were to put that in the water, you could electrify one of those streams. You could also try and figure out another way to rig it up, but that would become more of your creative side, so to speak.
I'm thinking pipe bomb. I really think
Come up
pipe
with an
bomb
idea.
is the way. Look at all these pipes, shrapnel everywhere. I mean,
It's a
Come
sign.
on.
Put the pipe bomb in the pipe.
Yeah.
it's
Hey,
the
let the
pipe
man
dream.
Is it-
let the man do as he wants.
Okay, but
Yeah, to go for
I
it.
think electrifying
I don't
the water
even know if
is a good
it
idea,
is
though.
even if it'd be even possible to make a bomb.
To make a pipe bomb?
Even then,
Honestly,
I don't want to.
We would just overpressure the water.
I think
The
I
steam.
think electrifying the water is an interesting idea. I think that's something that could work, especially if we have that event.
There's no kind of like.
It could create a
Obviously, the
barrier and you
place
can
is
get everything
building-
on one side.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah,
probably,
the
we would
place
have to
is built,
flood it
like,
first, and then they
like-
have to be in it, which is like
Wow.
they're going to see that happening, and they can also come in through the air.
Okay.
With the bomb, the whole area becomes dangerous.
Other thing to note, there is a roof over this, an entire ceiling. You are essentially in a concrete cave. The only
That's good.
exits are, as
Oh.
far as you know, right in front of you.
Well,
All right,
mean-
here's what I'm thinking. We draw them in, cut the AC, then as they're trying to get out, kill box them.
they could come in from above.
Okay,
You know,
Then we
You know,
had
use
they,
electric-
we have a roof. It's a concrete
I would come
ceiling,
in from
and
above.
Gerry
I
Hulder
like-
wouldn't
we
want
have-
it damaged.
We gotta
Okay,
think they
so I
have
do have an
essentially
idea.
infinite res-
Yes,
Go for it.
Shamu.
Everyone be quiet, let's hear Shamu's idea.
do we have any way of moving some of the water from these pits?
Best
They're
you could
kinda like
do
buckets,
is you can raise the water level if you were to blow up those pipes, because then they would start flooding the area.
I worry about that.
Okay,
my swim.
so then that can
Yeah, I
be
can't swim.
Bad
part
idea.
of our
I can't
the thing's
swim.
already active as is.
Oh.
If we need to, everybody moves to higher ground. We blow the pipes. It floods and electrifies anyone who doesn't make it up, and we clear out anyone who does.
Only thing I'd worry about there is that they might have long range weaponry that might be.
We have the high ground. They're also
We're
going to come
flooding-
in with
we're
about
flooding
12
the place.
people with
All right,
grenade
Alright,
launchers.
alright. Final word, Shamu. What's your action to help prepare? You can hear the sirens getting louder.
Shamu is actually going to start trying to mess with the pipes. See if there's any way he can make an easy way to set up blowing these pipes if they happen.
All right.
Not like rigging them to explode immediately, but like getting ready that if he has to, they could shoot at them and break them.
I'm gonna need a demolitions check right now.
17.
17. Yeah, no, you can rig these up so that one of those pipes you can get them to burst pretty easily by just loosening all those bolts. Then all it's gonna take is a good impact. Even one grenade or a rocket launcher should do it.
Right.
All right. Now, a scout has been redeemed. Pertinent info on incoming badges. Word is that Officer Dangle is going to be at the scene himself. And he's managed to
Good.
call in some MaxTac friends.
We can put an end to him permanently.
But cops are good people, though.
No, they're fucking not, you dumbass.
Next up, Grande, what are you going to do? Anything you want to try and do to set up, including positioning yourself?
Let me think. I just did a tactics check, and I'm not as dumb as I am in real life in game. So
What'd you get?
I got a 15. I agree with Shamu's idea.
A
Lure them in.
15. All right. A 15 is not bad. You know damn well that if you take the high ground, you will have an easy shot at the people as they come in. You will be very good at hitting them. And, you know, if those MaxTac that have been revealed from that scout do in fact show up wherever they come from, you'd be ready with your auto fire.
Perfect. Can I take an action after that to switch my combat awareness around?
Absolutely, you can do that free of
Hell
charge.
yeah, Grande.
Grande's gonna be going up to the high ground as soon as things are kicking off. All right. Maddie, what are you gonna be doing? You see Alpha there. She hadn't responded to you because she was busy trying some shooting range stuff with old Barrel Man.
Yeah, I got some range headphones. Yeah, I'm running over there. We gotta get out of here.
When she sees you, she's like, "Huh? What? Sorry, I can't hear you." And then she pulls them off. What's the matter? What's the matter, Maddie?
Hey,
you seem
hey, hey.
flustered.
Yeah, no, bad news. Big crew fucked up. Job's gone bad. We're gonna have to get out and probably bring a lot of people with us, or we're gonna have to make a strong and difficult choice here.
Strong and difficult choice, how?
Yeah, this is gonna be really bad. There's probably a lot of people that are going to die. Despite, wanting to think over the situation, the group has decided to instead piss off the most powerful person they know.
Someone else runs inside. They have a report. They say, guys, badges are already blocking off the streets. Police vans are arriving with a host of armed and armored cops.
Oh shit! Would that stop what I was gonna do?
It might. These guys,
Damn it!
the time it took you to get there and the time it took them to get here is the same amount of time.
Yeah, I was imagining that I might be working on that, but that's for later. That's when it's my turn. Thumbs up.
All right, so final word once you hear this. Maddie, what are you gonna do? Alpha seems like she's starting to go into a bit of a panic. She's not sure how to respond to a situation like this. She's good with emergencies, but not these emergencies.
Did you bring your med bag? Your doctor's bag?
Yeah, I've got everything I need for that here.
I'm gonna prescribe me and her a relaxant, and I'm gonna take out my personality chip.
All right, personality chip is out, relaxant to both of you. She starts calming down. She's ready to help with any medical needs. You have 2 med techs here. She does have doses of speed heal. She gives one of them to you.
Okay, I'm gonna give her my other headphone, and we're about to make a very hard decision.
Boomsmith, what's your move?
I want fucking
Corey and
Corey.
Trevor are already here. They are strung out on Berserker and Synth Coke.
Fantastic. I want to put them right behind some fucking pillars, and the second they see someone, I want them to throw.
So you want them up front behind the pillars ready to throw.
Oh yeah, they're getting hit before anyone, that's for sure.
All right.
Alright.
Sparks, how about for you?
Hi.
And put me up on the bridge above there.
I'll set
right
you to the
above 'em.
bridge.
I will say,
Behind
I
those
think
barriers.
I think Sparks had been working the second that we got here.
All right, tell me more.
She's trying to get like nail traps to stop their cars, so they have to take a longer way in.
All right,
Basically, tire them out. Effectively.
You managed to get a few nail traps up before the van started rolling up. So that does block off one of the routes from one direction, but there's multiple ways that they can get to this location.
That's all good.
So at least a few of them are delayed. You'll be facing waves instead of all at once.
Wonderful. In that case, what can I do here? Can I try to convince everyone else to help me start setting up like traps for these people? We know this place better than they do.
Yeah, we
can work
them in.
that shit. Exactly.
We gotta funnel them into a 5-meter box so I can fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you
I'm
finished
talking.
your thing though. You're gonna have to do that under pressure. But maybe Diggs can help you out. Finally, Diggs Graver, what's your move? What are you telling people to do, or what are you doing?
I'm yelling at people after Hellbent has shot his gun and yelled raid. I said, those with weapons stay and fight. Those who don't, run or die.
Corey and Trevor
And then
show
I'm
up.
just convincing.
We got Ricky and Julian too.
Corey and Trevor show up. Ricky and Julian are currently out buying more dope to smoke. But Barrel Man, Barrel Man, he steps up and he says, I might be old, but I've been through a lot. I'm here to help. And everyone, I wasn't expecting this would ever happen here. Not for a while, anyway. I'm honored that you're all actually keeping your end of the bargain and staying to fight so that we don't have to leave. I just want you to know, my name isn't really Barrel Man.
No shit. Sorry. Please continue.
My name is Carol Marcus. And I've always been embarrassed by it, but I think you all ought to know.
I think that's a beautiful name, Carol.
Thank you, Boomsmith. So
Very
with that,
strong name.
we've got it all sorted out. Shamu?
I'm also, by the way, I've scooted up with Grande.
All right. I'll make sure we get everyone where they need to be.
Yeah.
Shamu,
Was
last
I-
I recall, you were going to be over so that you're in range of all this stuff. You have your drone. Are you putting your drone in observation mode or no?
Yeah, the drone is in observation.
Drone goes up real high, entering observation mode, looking down at everything. All right, Shamu, that's gonna be your location then. Next up, Hellbent. Hellbent, where did you say you wanted to be again? You can note Raj, your dog, and Hobbs has something that she has been fiddling with this entire time. Mainly,
I see.
2 centuries
Goddamn.
from way back when start walking out. She says, I'm gonna find somewhere nice to sit, but I'll be in the fight with you. Don't worry
Good
about a thing. I'm gonna
idea.
send these guys to the high ground.
Hellbent kind of snaps his fingers for Bo to follow him, and he motions to Raj to probably get up high ground and get some cover. If Max Tack's coming, I imagine the big gold FBC is going to be their immediate first threat. So Hellbent is going to stay down and probably take cover near the range.
All right. So Hobbs is setting up her sentries.
One quick question: if we had the time to go through, get in the car and whatnot, could I have had Hellbent ask for Diggs' big iron? Can we do that?
You can ask right now, but I don't know if Diggs wants to give you the big iron. This is her life on the line here.
I mean,
Oh,
true,
okay.
but also
You want a gun? I can hand you mine.
no. I mean, there's a difference between the gun that's meant to kill cyber psychos and a regular pistol.
Another thing
Hey,
is
you know-
The only difference is where you aim.
You know, Diggs is gonna look at him and look him up and down, and then she's gonna grab from her hip and flip it over and hand him the gun and just turn and walk away and go join Grande.
Perseus is
Thank
yours.
you. I will return this if I am still alive.
So,
Oh, you'll return it anyways.
for our solos, Grande, you're taking the high ground. That we know.
Correct.
I think if I can do something with Grande for a second.
Oh yeah, what is it, other solo? Also, you do have your hover bike here.
Yeah, I just tap Grande's shoulder, point at him, and say, like, you remember what they say? Let your plans be
people-
dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a fucking thunderbolt.
Yeah.
You read Sun Tzu. Please read Sun Tzu. It's useful.
I thought you were gonna say don't get hit. Honestly,
Also,
That-
don't get hit.
That's what I thought too.
okay, all right.
Your hover bike can, in fact, go over water. That's the main
Yeah.
benefit of a hover bike.
Radical. I do also want to say, did the traps? What was I able to set up?
You put up some spike traps on the road, in the underpass, and that managed to delay them. So now, the ones coming from one side, the cops coming from one side, they show up right away. The others will be in a future wave.
Radical.
All right. So where were you positioning yourself again, and are you on your bike for it?
I think I've got my bike nearby, but I'm going to be near an entrance. And fun thing before you started your grenade business, Boomsmith,
Mm-hmm.
I actually bought a few before that.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I have 4 armor-piercing grenades, and I'm ready to set up like a boutique of them.
I'm gonna put you up here by the entrance, okay? Along with this
You
other
got
Pipe
it.
Dreamer.
You got it. I think I've got my bike ready to get onto if I need it.
All right. So high ground. We're gonna go ahead and put you next to Grande, okay, Diggs?
You guys are way too close to each
Alright.
other for all the grenades that are about to come in.
That's where the cover is.
The trigger is to not get hit by grenades.
I'd also like to get my grenade launcher ready.
All right, you ready your
I've made
grenade
it all
launcher?
my-
2 hands, fully loaded. It's yours. All right. And Barrel Man, he's gonna get up there, post up, and prepare himself for what's to come. Now we got our. You said Boomsmith. You wanted Corey and Trevor up at the front, ready to throw
Yeah,
Molotovs.
put them right up at the front. Have them like screening fucking Maddie. I'm gonna say, all right, you two. I swear to God, if Maddie gets hit before either of you're both. Oh my God, you're fired.
You're fired. You don't pay
Corey and
us,
Trevor,
man.
they each take a pillar.
If you die, you're fired.
Shut the fuck up, Corey and Trevor.
All right, and Boomsmith, you're saying you're going for high ground, right?
Yeah,
or
put
are
me
you
a high
sticking by
ground
Bird?
on stage right, kind of behind that wall. and more than 5 meters away from either of those drones. So,
like
wait
here?
for it. Near under the arrow.
We didn't
Under
even
the
use
arrow.
Earth, I just realized.
Black arrow. Forward. Yep. Okay.
There.
Yeah. That should
Alright.
be good.
There you go. There you go, Boomsmith. And then
Boom, if you die,
that
I'll
I
kill you
believe
myself.
that leaves Maddie and the med team. So, Maddie, Alpha, where were you putting yourselves again?
Let's see. The machine gun is not put in a easily accessible spot. It's in that like weird middle point, right?
Indeed. Weird middle point's got water on either side of it and just a long straightaway leading up to it. That's Bertha.
Jesus.
She seems ready to fight.
Oh, she's ready to fucking go.
We didn't even move
Absolutely
Bertha to high
not
ground.
there. Okay. Is there? I know that they're all coming in from one side. Is there another potential entrance or exit that they might come out of?
Deduction check.
Okay. Let's see.
I kind of like having her. Could we?
I just
like,
realized if Bertha starts firing on her own, I'm going to flip my shit.
I'm telling you, guys, she's real. I'm not making it up.
Somebody
Wizards are
installed an
real.
AI on her
Wizards are real.
when we weren't looking.
Boomsmith's belief in wizards makes her real.
Did you guys know this was actually Shadowrun?
All right. So, what'd you get on your deduction check, Maddie?
21.
All right, you do recall from your brief time spent here that there are technically other exits, but they are few and far between. One, over here. It leads outside to this, not easily accessible, so you probably can count that out as a point of entry. Second one, up top. Behind that door is a highway, a part of that overpass, and then past that, what we have available is each of these river things go to a ladder that goes up and goes down to the water. They got pipes and bulkheads that are closed.
So that first one burned out as a point of entry. We're gonna head up there.
This one over here?
Mhm.
All right. Two of you post up there.
Quick question. Where's Hellbent again? I can't see him.
I can help you with that. Hellbent, I forgot where you were going.
Oh, I was gonna take cover near the shooting range, near the 4 pillars, so I could
So out
actually
here?
get close. Yeah, in the middle, right there. Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna be up here with our friend. All right.
You guys are
yeah,
really
that'll do,
close
that'll be
together.
Or did you mean
The-
this?
Well, I meant the pillar on that's keeping the catwalk up.
All right, so this thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put you there then. You're holding things down. Excellent. That's it. Everyone, roll initiative.
You got it. I gotta let you know, I had put my solo points all into initiative for this.
All right, let's get him. Let's get him.
Yeah,
God, I'm just-
legally, we can't have combat if I don't consent to initiative.
We're just gonna get our initiative. Get our
Gamers.
initiative.
I've got a good sign starting. That's
I'm
an
gonna go
explosion.
down the list. I don't need everything all at once. Not everywhere, not everything, not all at once. We're getting them in order. There's a lot of people here, is what I'm saying. So, on our initiative, first up, Maddie, what'd you get?
15.
15. I'm gonna have Alpha share your initiative. Hydrogen, what'd you get?
12.
All right. Sparks, what'd you get?
30.
30. Boomsmith, what'd you get?
14.
14.
30.
Shamu, what'd you get?
I exploded.
What'd you get, Shamu?
I got 15.
15. Nice. Diggs Graver, what'd you get for your initiative?
14.
14. And then finally, Grande, what'd you get?
6.
6.
Wait, how did you get a? Oh, I'm
downwards.
so sorry.
Dang, Grande,
It's
that's
alright.
unfortunate.
Well, sometimes being at the back of the initiative is good because then you can see what else has happened.
Yeah,
That's true.
tactically,
He
I'm
likes
waiting
it
for them to
from
make it.
behind.
Tactically,
It's fine.
tactically.